Deku, Ito, Denise Adams, and even Michelle Curry, who has played off the bench a few times and provided a spark by starting. Get a lot of things done. They like to get up and down the court. Not a run and gun team, according to John Margaritas, the head coach. It's in his 11th season at UC Riverside. Has an overall record of 157 and 169 here. 17 years as a head coach, all in all. Opening tip is controlled, as usual, by the road team. Cal State Fullerton has it, and we are underway. Kathleen Iwuoha on the left side. Shantae Miles wide open from 17 feet. Easy shot for Shantae. She puts it in. It's 2-0 Cal State Fullerton. Titans are in their road uniforms, blue with orange trim. You can see those orange kicks as well. Crane launches a straight on for three. In and out, no good. Iwuoha with the rebound. Back comes Cal State Fullerton. They lead 2-0, 19:26 to play in the first half. Iwuoha dribbling with her left hand. Tries kicking it back out. She finds Miles. Long range for three. Back iron. No good. Nice rebound by Adams. And here comes UCR. Highlanders in their home uniforms. White, blue, and gold trimming. Going from right to left on your screen. Crane. Deep shot. No good. Offensive rebound by Ito. That put back. Nothing but air. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Cal State Fullerton basketball. It's kind of position that you want if you're Annalise Ito down low in the right block. That shot's only from about 8 feet out. Did not even catch iron, though, so it's 2-0 Cal State Fullerton. Back they come. Taylor Button with the basketball over to Kathleen Iwuoha. They call her Kat, dribbling with her left hand against Ito. Almost travels. Long-range shot by Butler off front-end iron. Offensive rebound, though, by Natalie Williams. She tries to put it back up. It won't go in, but she will go to the free throw line for two. Williams at 6'1", Iwuoha at 5'10". Cal State Fullerton has the size advantage slightly. And I mean so ever so slightly. As Williams very deliberate on her free throw attempts. Southpaw chucks it up and it's no good off the mark. Williams is not a good free throw shooter either on the season, 46%. Can see why she's taking her sweet time with these free throws. Just underway from the SRC Arena. Second free throw attempt, nothing but net. So it's 3-0 Cal State Fullerton. 18:44 to play in the game's opening half. Shell Curry with the basketball. Over on the left side to Brittany Crane. Missed her first two shots of the game. Denise Adams thought about the three. She was wide open. Pulled it back, though. Here's Deku. Deku with 14 to go in the shot clock. Deku kicked it back out to the right side. Adams. Ito with 10 to go to Crane. Crane driving to the lane. Throws up a shot in the process of doing it. Had stripped away. Curry for three. Got it. She's not a great three-point shooter. She's not even a good one at 16%, but it all counts the same if it goes in. We're tied up at three. Iwuoha going straight to the lane. She is fouled and count the bucket. Foul's going to go against Simone Deku, her first personal foul. She got there a little bit late in that help coverage against Iwuoha. Iwuoha lowered her shoulder, but Deku, who was ruled for the blocking foul, that's actually her second personal foul. That's quick, too, for her. We're just a minute 50 into this game. 5-3 Cal State Fullerton. Iwuoha trying to make it 6-3, and she does. Iwuoha, just the other night against Long Beach State, scored 12 points. Very efficient, too, from the field, 4 for 8. Quick start for her. It's 6-3 Cal State Fullerton. 18 minutes play here in the first half. Ito's shot was an off-balance one at that. Miles with the rebound, and she's looking to push. Samantha Logan on the right wing. Samantha picks up her dribble, looking for Iwuoha down low on the right block. One pump fake, two pump fakes, no. That shot draws the bottom of the backboard. Might have gotten deflected or blocked by Ito. Here's Deku. Deku looking for Crane. Crane just outside the three-point arc. Deku launches a three, back iron, no good. Ito with an offensive rebound, and here's Curry. Good activity from both teams on the offensive side of the glass. Ito, 17-foot jump shot. No good from the baseline. Logan with the rebound. Here's Shantae Miles. Home run pass for Iwuoha. Just a little bit too strong. It goes out of bounds. It's a nice look, though, by Shantae Miles, looking to push the pace a little bit as we have our first substitution. As Akila Martin will check into the game. And she'll come in for Simone Deku. Martin doesn't play a lot in terms of minutes. only averaging 18.7. She'll probably get a healthy dose of that here this evening. Denise Adams, long range for three, no good off the mark. Nice rebound by Williams. 17 minutes to play here in the first half, 6-3, Cal State Fullerton. Natalie Williams all by her lonesome has it stripped away. Logan just inside the three-point arc. Front end iron, no good. Short on that. Iwuoha, second chance opportunity now for Cal State Fullerton. Top of my head, that's their third offensive rebound of the game for Cal State Fullerton. Here's Samantha Logan on the left wing. And we're going to foul away from the play. That looks to be against Michelle Curry, the culprit. And that is. So that's three quick team fouls for UC Riverside. Not one yet for Cal State Fullerton. And we're only 3:20 into this game. Head coach John Margaret is having some words for the officials. Bad pass by Logan. It was intercepted by Adams. We'll see what UC Riverside does. They trail by 3. Here's Adams. Over the right side to Ito. Ito from about 18 feet. Yes. That's a shot that she's good with. It's in rhythm. She gets her body squared to the basket. And she buried it. 6-5. Ito's on the scoreboard. Cal State Fullerton leads. Left block, Iwuoha. Almost traveled. Instead, turns the ball over. Here's Akila Martin. Right side. Cross-court pass to Denise Adams, who goes underneath the basket. A nice reverse layup. And UC Riverside has its first lead of the game. 7-6, UC Riverside. They're on top. Just under 16 minutes to play here in the first half. Natalie Williams, cross-court pass to Logan for 3. No good off the mark. Loose ball, who has it? Williams. Did she shuffle her feet? Yes, she did. It looked like Williams didn't even need to jump up for that rebound. At 6'1", she's taller than all the other players for UC Riverside, but nonetheless, she shuffled both of her feet. Timeout on the court, 15:50 to play in the first half. UC Riverside. David Gascon, welcome you back to the SRC Arena. Out of the timeout, Cal State Fullerton trailing this one. UC Riverside 7-6. Cal State Fullerton applying a little bit of full court pressure, but that was just broken right now by Brittany Crane and Akila Martin. There's Denise Adams with the basketball on the right side to Annalise Ito. We're in number 3 to Curry, the freshman. Out of Los Angeles, left side Adams to Martin. Martin, deep 3, back iron, no good. Now we got a loose ball foul. It's going to go against Michelle Curry, and she's looking at the official like, what gives? Why are you calling that on me? Because I didn't do anything wrong. For Curry, that's her second personal foul, and she's got a look of disgust on her face right now. So Curry's got 2 quick fouls. DeCoud's got 2 quick fouls. A little bit of foul trouble early for UCR. Bad passes that intercepted. We got 2 Titans, 2 Highlanders on the deck right now. It's Curry and Ito, along with Miles and Iwuoha. There'll be a jump ball call. The possession area will go to UC Riverside, given the fact that Cal State Fullerton won the opening tip-off. Officials for tonight, Rick Thorne, Rick Rodman, and Kristen Bell. Just in case you're curious, UCR leading by 1, 7-6, their first lead of this game. Akila Martin thought about the 3, did not take it. Now she's wide open, but she does to go baseline. Nice runner in the lane. 2 officials are going to converge on this and discuss. One official is going to call it a block. Will the other one call it a charge? We'll see. The basket will count. That foul is going to go against Taylor Butler, number 3. That's her first personal foul. The basket will count again. So Akila Martin, a 3-point opportunity for her. Nice shot by Martin. It was a good take. She thought about taking the 3, pulled it back, passed it back, and when she received it, she went right baseline and put it up and off the window. Substitution on the court. Tommy Morrison will check in for Michelle Curry. Morrison, the guard, 5'9" sophomore in Vacaville, California. Went to Vanden High School. She only averages about 8 minutes per game. Her 17th game of the season for her. So she is on the court right now. Backdoor pass by Miles again. A little bit too strong on that elevation for Iwuoha. Iwuoha was getting fronted by Brittany Crane. That's another turnover, though, for Miles. 10-6, UC Riverside is on top. Largest lead of the game for them. 14:39 to play in the first half. Crane, backdoor pass herself to Adams. Bounce pass on the left side to Martin. Thought about the 3 yet again, but pulled it back. Crane steps in from about 20 feet and knocks it down. Slight hesitation from Crane, but it did not matter. She's on the scoreboard. It's 12-6 UCR. Left side, Butler trying to go baseline against Morrison. We have a foul before the shot, and it is against Morrison, her first. That's 5 quick team fouls for UCR. Not moving their feet, a lot of hand checking. That's going on. Logan down low to Iwuoha. She forced that pass, and she got lucky. Cal State Fullerton with possession. Logan with the basketball, left side, Shantae Miles. Nice dribble drive to the lane, reverse and scoop with her left hand. She finishes. Second in the conference in terms of scoring at 19.7, and a sweet move right there. 12-8 UCR. Killa Martin's second three-pointer on the way, no good. Tapped out by Ito. She gets it right back from Crane. Ito from 17, yes. It's a big difference in her game when she's off balance. Annalise Ito taking 2 clean shots and hit them both. The other 2 shots she missed were completely off balance. She's got 4. 14-8 UCR. 13:25 to play in the game's opening half. Natalie Williams, right block. One step, kicked it back out. Logan for 3, got it. Double team came a little bit too late. Defense tried collapsing down low. Nice kick out pass. She got the assist with Natalie Williams. Samantha Logan with the 3. Crane trying to respond. Shots way off the mark. No good. Iwuoha with the rebound. Miles looking to push over the right wing. Logan down low for Williams. Williams cross-court pass. Butler, she launches a 3. No good. That was a bad brick. Offensive rebound. And a fortuitous bounce goes to Kathleen Iwuoha, and she finishes quite easily. 14-13. UC Riverside is on top. And the Highlanders are looking at a completely different defense. It looks like that momentarily, though. Morrison, left side. She got it. That's a 3. Looked like she was inside the three-point arc. Official on the other side had a better view of it. 17-13. Cal State Fullerton trying to push the tempo right back. And that was Taylor Butler with an aggressive move. She got fouled. Shot did not go in. That foul is against Annalise Ito. Her first personal foul. 6th team foul of the half for UCR. We're not even 8 minutes old into this one. Butler at the charity stripe. 1 of 2. She misses it. A 62% free throw shooter. She was one of the bright points last week against Long Beach State. She's poured in 17 points, but didn't shoot particularly well. 5 of 13 from the field. The most glaring thing that you look at with her stat line, she had no assists and 6 turnovers. Not going to get it done. She does hit the second of 2. 17-14 UCR. Simone Duku comes right back into the ball game. Over the right side to Crane. Crane dribble with her left hand. Ito, that was a little bit off balance, but she somehow found the mark. It's almost like looking at a football player, a quarterback throwing off his back foot. That's exactly what Ito did on that jump shot. Mid-range jumper is a nice one at that. She's got 6. Left side Butler again. I don't know if she's trying to use glass or not. The same 2 3-pointers were way off the mark. She tries ripping that ball away from Brittany Crane. Could not. She gets called for the foul. I get that look right next to Taylor Butler, and both 3-pointers were off from the moment she fired them. And we have a timeout on the court. 11:51 to play in the first half. UCR 19, Cal State Fullerton 14.
Hi, welcome to Courtyard. Would you like the standard check-in or the NFL check-in?
The NFL check-in?
Rich, NFL check-in.
It's prime time at Courtyard, and here comes Bill. Bill's had an unbelievable season so far with over 54 successful sales calls. Even though he's coming off a red eye, we can expect great things from him here today. This is awesome. Welcome to Courtyard, Bill.
That was beautiful, man.
Thanks.
Courtyard, the official hotel of the NFL.
Freshness begins in the heartland and is delivered each morning to the one restaurant where farm fresh is a promise made good every day. Farmer Boys, where fresh is a difference you'll taste in our hand-sliced produce and our flame-broiled burgers, each made to order just for you. That fresh-made flavor sets us apart and keeps you coming back for our award-winning Farmer's Burger and so much more. We are Farmer Boys. Farmer Boys, cooking up what you're craving.
David Gascon welcoming you back inside the SRC Arena on this fine Thursday evening. Big West Conference play continues between the Highlanders and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Cal State Fullerton has actually owned this matchup head-to-head in recent years. They've won 5 of their last 6 games against the Highlanders. In fact, UC Riverside hasn't beaten Cal State Fullerton since way back in 2013. 19-point victory here at the SRC Arena. Back to action. Jalen Wilson in the game for the first time tonight. Left side, Duku thought about the 3 and then fired away. That shot's no good. Ball's on the ground. So is Annalise Ito. And now we'll say the officials are going to call that a jump ball. A little curious on that. Iwuoha was around the back of Ito, who had that ball covered. Both arms around it, but still they're going to call it a jump ball. So possession will go right back to Cal State Fullerton. Titans in their road uniforms, blue and orange. That orange lettering and numbers. Can't miss them with their orange shoes. Natalie Williams down low in the right block to Kathleen Iwuoha. Left side, Miles. Miles steps in, dribble drive in the lane. Bounce pass was a poor one, picked off. Here comes UCR. Duku on the right wing. Almost has that one stolen right back by Miles. She's looking to reset. Ito right back to Duku. Left side, Jalen Wilson for 3. That shot's off the mark. No good. UCR is shooting a lot of 3s to open up this game. Here's Miles in transition. Looking for somebody open. Nobody. That. Iwuoha back to Miles. Right wing, Logan. Here's Iwuoha. Cross-court pass. Haley King. First activity tonight for Haley. She wears number 32 for Cal State Fullerton. 7 to go on the shot clock. Williams backdoor pass to Iwuoha. Left baseline from 15 feet. Shot's no good off the mark. Crane just saves it before it goes out of bounds. Nice effort by UCR. That was certainly most of a team rebound right there. Ito left side. Wilson. Excuse me, that's Adams. Number 13. Ito at the charity stripe. Pulls it right back out. Right side, Adams cutting, 17-footer, got it. It's good ball sharing by UC Riverside. They lead 21-14, and we're near the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Left side, Logan for 3. That corner shot, no good. Haley King with the offensive rebound. Might have gotten blocked from the backside by Brittany Crane, and here comes Simone Duku. Chance of air ball right now going up against Logan. Wilson for 3, shots off the mark, no good. Haley King pulls that rebound in. There's Shantae Miles, very patient. Left wing, King. Haley King, the guard. Down low pass. Iwuoha was a tough one at that. Iwuoha's shot was contested, way off the mark. Simone Duku with another rebound. Simone working against Logan, almost lost the handle on that. Crane, straight up for 3, no good. Back iron, she's just a little bit off on her deep range shots. Back comes Cal State Fullerton. They trail right now 21-14, 9-10 to play in the game's opening half. Natalie Williams with the basketball, just inside the three-point arc. Nice pump fake by Haley King, pulled it back out. Miles, that shot was a little bit rushed. It didn't matter. Shantae Miles buried that shot in the face of Simone Duku. Cal State Fullerton within 4, 21-17. Now Miles doesn't need a lot of room. She could pull the trigger anywhere. That was a three-pointer on the way by Adams. No good. Offensive rebound by Ito. So both teams are getting some second chance opportunities. Here's Duku, left baseline, turnaround jump shot after she lost her defender. Offensive rebound by Wilson, and a putback. She scores. I just said it a second ago. Both teams are getting second and sometimes third chance opportunities. Jalen Wilson on that attempt, put it right back in. She didn't even elevate for that offensive rebound, but a good putback. Taylor Butler was the culprit on that foul. That's her second personal foul. Tommy Morrison will check in for Brittany Crane, who will get a breather. And when you look at players for both schools, Shantae Miles, Brittany Crane are among the 2 top players in terms of minutes played in the game. Free throw was missed by Wilson. King cross-court pass for Logan. Logan on the right wing. Samantha Logan working against Denise Adams, almost getting double teamed. Nice pass to Williams. Shantae Miles again for 3. Yes. That's back-to-back three-pointers for Miles. Don't let her heat up. She's got 10. Leading scorer in the game. 23-20 UCR. Morrison top of the key, right side to Adams. To Ito. Ito. That shot might have been a little bit out of her range. It was short on the jumper. Miles with the rebound, and she wants to push. Shantae Miles pulls up at the free throw line. She bangs it home. That's 12 now for Miles. She's trying to fill it up right now. She's hit 3 consecutive shots. Cal State Fullerton is within 1, 23-22. Annalise Ito over the right side. Denise Adams, she takes the 3. That shot's off the mark. Guess who with the rebound? There's Miles again. Shantae Miles. Shantae Miles looking to push. Did she travel? She did. Her mind was ahead of her legs, and in doing so, she traveled with the basketball. We have a timeout on the court. 7:26 to play in an exciting first half. UC Riverside is on top by a slim margin. It's 23. Back to action here at the SRC Arena. David Gascon bringing all the action here on Big West TV and GoHighlanders.com. UCR is on top, 23-22. Kayla Martin with the basketball on the left side of Brittany Crane, who did not take a long breather at that. Got the media timeout to catch her breath. Michelle Curry also back into the game, the freshman. Over the left side, almost double dribbled on that shot attempt. No good off the mark. Natalie Williams with the defensive rebound. Miles over the left side. She's got 12 points early in this one. She lit up Long Beach State the other night at 25. She's looking to at least duplicate that. She has the basketball right now, directing traffic. Bounce pass on the right elbow to Iwuoha. Right back to Miles, who kicks it back out to Williams, to King. Haley King working against Brittany Crane. Tries to get a screen. Dribbling with her left hand. Pulls it right back out. And has it stolen away by UCR. Brittany Crane over the right side. One-handed grab. Throws up a shot. No good, but she was fouled in the process of doing so. It was a dangerous pass by Martin to Crane, because as soon as Crane pulled that one in, she almost ran over a Cal State Fullerton player. Not sure if she would have been called for the charge or not. A little bit of an in-betweener, but she's going to the free throw line for 2. She hits the first. Crane had a nice night last week against Cal State Northridge. It was the only game the Highlanders played last week. She scored 29 points in that victory of 68-56 triumph over the Matadors. And she hits both. A 78% free throw share. She is perfect on her first 2 attempts. It's 25-22 UCR. 6:20 to play here in the first half. Miles over the left side to Butler. Butler left corner 3, no good. And now we should have an over-the-back call. We'll check. That foul will go against Natalie Williams. Williams is over the back of Annalise Ito. So it was a nice box out by Ito. For Williams, that's just her second personal foul of the half. On the right side is Michelle Curry. Curry with a strong take. Grabs nothing but air. A little bit too strong on that. Going up against Natalie Williams, who did not jump up, just held her ground. Right side, Samantha Logan hasn't really looked for her shot to Williams. Left side, Taylor Butler's the recipient of that, but she didn't get it. Crane going to coast. A nice easy layup, and she scores. Natalie Williams predetermined where she was going with that basketball, and Brittany Crane, very savvy as she is, the junior, picked that one off, and she was off to the races. She's got 4. 27-22. Lazy pass by Logan was batted right back in her face by Adams. Possession will stay with Cal State Fullerton. 21 to go on the shot clock. 5:28 to play in the first half. Williams over the right side to Iwuoha, just outside that right elbow, outside the three-point line. Iwuoha, backdoor pass, Williams to Logan. Logan with a pump fake, and because of that, she hit the deck. The official's going to say that she went up with the shot. I'm not sure if she was. It's going to go against Denise Adams, number 13. That was tough because it looked like Logan might have actually thought about taking an extra dribble. But the officials are going to say that she was going up with the shot. Big difference, though, because it's a 17 foul for UCR. It could be a 1-on-1, or it could just be 2 free throws. It won't matter, though, because Logan hit the first. Substitution coming in for Cal State Fullerton. Amanda Tavenius Tavenius, a freshman. He's appeared in all 20 games now for Cal State Fullerton. Logan knocks down the second. Tavenius herself averaging just about 13 minutes a game. 3.2 points per contest. 27-24. UCR. Crane on the left side going right to the rim. She throws up a nice teardrop, and she was fouled in the process of doing so. Count the basket. Good, strong move by Brittany Crane. She would not be denied. Wasn't settling for the outside jump shot. And that foul is going to go against Shantae Miles, her first. Tavia Morrison will go right back into the game for Michelle Curry. You can imagine that head coach John Margaret doesn't want Curry, the freshman, to pick up a cheap foul here in the closing minutes of the first half. She's already had 2 fouls in there in the first 8 minutes. Crane with a three-point play, hits that free throw. She's got 9. 30-24, UCR is on top. Samantha Logan with the basketball. Thought about the three, pulled it right back out to Miles. Miles against Martin. Shantae Miles, very quick first step. Kicked it right back out to Venius. That shot no good off the mark. Almost traveled, and one official did catch it. That was Kristen Bell. Tavenius thought about the three, and then when she saw that wide open path to the cylinder, she started to walk, forgot to dribble. That's a turnover. Cal State Fullerton, that's their 9th turnover of the game. And they average about 16. So one of the problems that they've had over the course of this season. Good ball movement by UC Riverside, working the perimeter nicely against this Cal State Fullerton defense. Denise Adams' tough shot was forced, partially deflected by Samantha Logan. And here's Shantae Miles. Right side. Logan, she almost traveled. She did pick up her dribble to Iwuoha. 20 on the shot clock. Down low pass to Venius. And now they're going to say 3 seconds in the key. Tavenius was camped out down there. I'm not sure if it was for 3 seconds or not. She had good positioning, but I think it was outside the key. But again, another turnover. That's 10 now for Cal State Fullerton. They trail by 6, 30-24. We're at 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Right side to Killa Martin. Killa Martin at the free throw line. She is cut off. Hands it right off to Annalise Ito. Turnaround jump shot. A nice one. Nothing but net from about 12 feet out. 8-point lead. 8 points for Ito. Samantha Logan with the basketball. Top of the key. Kathleen Iwuoha. They call her the Cat. Going right side. Puts her shoulder right into Annalise Ito. And Ito lands on her wallet. Offensive foul against Iwuoha. That'll lead us right here to the immediate timeout. 3:36 to play in a seesaw battle. UC Riverside is on top. 32-24 over Cal State Fullerton.
Hey everybody, John Ramey here, voice of UC Riverside. There's a new gem on the Riverside skyline, the Hyatt Place Riverside Downtown Hotel. Free breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and always an open full bar with dining. The Hyatt Place Riverside Downtown provides spacious guest rooms and is less than 2 miles from the UC Riverside campus. With special UC Riverside rate packages available, the Hyatt Place Riverside ranks #1 in customer satisfaction in the city of Riverside. Invite your family, friends, and colleagues to come visit for a memorable stay. Visit them online, HyattPlaceRiverside.com. That's HyattPlaceRiverside.com.
Cold world. Southside, can't get enough, can't get enough. East side, west side, worldwide.
David Gascon, welcome you back to the SRC Arena. We're on GoHighlanders.com and Big West TV. So if you're dropping by, thank you for saying hi to us and watching this game on the web stream. We have 3 other games in progress right now besides this one in the Big West Conference. UC Santa Barbara in Hawaii. They'll be tipping off here in just a few minutes. Cal State Northridge is trailing at UC Davis 30-19. That's in the first half. Long Beach State whipped up on UC Irvine 62-46. Back to our fun. Inari Ingaffa coming into the first time tonight. Kayla Martin just outside the free throw line from about 19 feet. Straight on look is good. Nice shot by Akila. She's got 5. It's a 10-point lead for UCR. Largest lead of the game. Shantae Miles with the basketball. She has the rock and hands it off to Kathleen Iwuoha. Iwuoha, left wing, passes it out to Portia Neal. Portia, number 44, to Miles. Miles driving through the lane, very patient with her move. Logan dribbled with her left hand, kicked it back out. Miles for 3, no good, off the mark. Nice rebound by Martin. Shot clock was winding down. Now we're at 2:40 to play here in the first half, and UCR leads by 10. Martin trying to make it 13 shots, no good. Annalise Ito had that one in her hands, and it got tipped out by a Titan, it looks like, so possession will stay with UCR. Taylor Butler, who came out of the game momentarily, will check right back in for Neal. It's a quick breather for Butler. Martin didn't want to rush that one. Shot clock was reset. Here's Martin on the right wing. Ingaffa, left side. Morrison chucks a 3, nothing but air. Nice bounce, though, right to Annalise Ito. We'll count that as a pass. Why not? Ito puts it off the window. She's got 10. Leading scorer for UC Riverside. Nice pump fake by Butler. She's going baseline. Hits the bottom of the backboard. Offensive putback by Iwuoha, and she scores. Count the foul. Well, some of these bounces for both of these schools are going towards the offensive players. Ito got a nice carom off the backboard off of Morrison's air ball. Butler tried going left baseline. Her layup attempt hit the bottom of the backboard, went right to Iwuoha. She scores, and she hits the free throw. So a 3-point play for her. 36-27. UC Riverside is on top. Iwuoha's got 8. Ingaffa right side to Crane from beyond the arc. Ito. 16 to go on the shot clock. We're under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Ingaffa with a head fake. Right side, Morrison. Another deep range shot. No good. Ito with the offensive rebound. What do you know? Martin to Crane. Hands it ball back off. 21 to go on the shot clock. Now we're at 1:35 to play here in the first half. Left side, Ingaffa in rhythm shot, in and out. Tough break for her. Ito hit the deck. Here's Miles in traffic. Has that one almost poked away. Nice pass by Iwuoha. Pump fake once by Logan. Did she travel? And no, they're going to say she was fouled in the process of doing so. That's actually Haley King, number 32. Net fouls will go against Tavia Morrison. For Morrison, that is her second. UC Riverside in this game already has 8 offensive rebounds. 14 total, but 8 in the first 18 minutes and a half. King's first free throw is good. Denise Adams will check in for Morrison on the opposing side. Matt Tavenius will check in for Cal State Fullerton. King hits both free throws. She's got 5. Cal State Fullerton within 7. 36-29. 75 seconds to play in this one. Crane almost has her pocket picked by Miles, and Miles looks up at the rafters. She could not believe that foul, but she was called for it. It'll be free throw times now for UC Riverside. Bonus, though, it'll be a 1-on-1 for the Highlanders. Next foul against UCR will result in a double bonus for Cal State Fullerton, so they got to be careful. Crane hits the first very calmly. Crane's a 78% free throw shooter, but don't tell her that. We don't believe in the jinx here, but she has a perfect 5 for 5 at the free throw line. She extends that lead up to 9, 38-29. Tavenius with the basketball, picked up her dribble. Nobody open now. Nice bounce pass to Logan. Logan was very fortunate to get that one in time. Under a minute to play now. Miles directing traffic, looking for a screen from Tavenius. Right side. This is a mismatch now going against Inguffa. Tries to blow right by her. She does. She throws up a shot, but it was blocked by Ito, and it won't be goaltending because that shot was going up. Wasn't even close to the cylinder yet. We'll check and see who that foul's against, and it is against Inguffa. That's her second. Miles, I want to say she's cooled off, but she has been relatively silent for the last 5 minutes. Back at the free throw line, and she misses the free throw. Oh, what do you know? An 83% free throw shooter on the season. Shantae Miles is second in the conference in scoring. She hits the second. UC Riverside 38, Cal State Fullerton 30. We'll see if they try to go 2 for 1 right now. They won't. 40 to go in the first half, 20 to go on the shot clock. Adams, down low pass for Ito. That was a bad one because Ito was not only getting fronted by a Titan, but she was also guarded from the backside. That was a forced pass. UC Riverside is very fortunate to keep possession with that. Now head coach John Marguerite wants to talk about this possession. Timeout on the court. We'll stay right here with you. 34.1 seconds to play in the first half. 15 to go on the shot clock. UC Riverside leads 38-30. Missing in action. Well, they're in action here tonight. Inguffa trying to inbound this one to Adams. 13 to go on the shot clock. Left side, Martin. Martin, one head fake, two head fakes. Kicks it back out to Ito. 5 to go on the shot clock. That shot ribs in and out. No good, but a nice offensive rebound by Inguffa. It's the 9th offensive rebound of the half for UCR. They will get the final shot. Crane on the curl at the free throw line. Wild shot, no good off the mark. Iwuoha with the rebound. And now head coach Darren Park wants to call a timeout. 6.2 to go in the first half. Bad possession right there for UC Riverside, not because they missed both of their shots, but now you give Cal State Fullerton an opportunity to get the last shot of the half. So we'll have to inbound this on their side of the court. Here's Shantae Miles with the rock. 4 to go, 3 to go. She crosses half court. Miles in the lane, throws up a nice teardrop, nothing but air, and that is the first half. An exciting one at that, and a good matchup between two schools right in the middle of the Big West Conference standings. UC Riverside, the home team, they lead after 20 minutes of play, 38-30. We'll be back. The Highlanders halftime show will get you some